Well, when you get into this prison, the first thing that hits you is the smell and the heat. And then you come up again, like there's a few sets of desks and there's all these guys in uniforms there. You know, they've got your luggage and stuff and they take everything out that they want. And then that luggage, your passport and everything goes to the courts, back to the courts there. They then take you through and strip you down naked in front of everyone and chuck this white powder over you, like a delousing powder, and they give you the orange pants and the orange shirt. Then there was no shoes. I had no shoes, I think, for about a week and a half. Yeah.
So...
And it's like, sorry to interrupt you, but it's like you're walking into a medieval town. When those gates shut, the walls are so high, there's no air getting in. There's guys in turrets sitting with rifles. There's razor wire all the way around the top, and in the top of the walls there's all this broken glass as well, concreted in. And it's all like sections, like blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks, and then laneways throughout these blocks. And the only way I can describe that's like a maze. And you're being handcuffed to the next prisoner, walk through. And then, you know, like you're seeing guys bringing out rubbish in these made rickshaws that they'd made in prison. Just the smell of this, and they're poking it with like metal spikes to see if there's no one in there trying to escape and stuff like that. The sense of, you can smell the sewer. There's rats and things walking around and other various, you know, things of wildlife like squirrels and things. And you're just being escorted through these mazes, and a lot of people looking at you because you're one of the only foreigners in this chain gang of people. All looking at you, pointing, smiling, again, because they know what you're in for. And then they take you to like these holding cells, which is, I think, 3 or 4 cells. And every cell's probably got about 50 or so people, 50 or 60 people in those cells. And then the next day they shave your head for head lice and things like that, and they want to hold you in these cells to see that you don't have COVID. They're worried about COVID, but the thing is that there's so many other diseases in this prison that, you know, that's the least of your problems if you get COVID. Or every sexual transmitted disease that you can imagine is in that prison, from AIDS all the way down, scabies, golden staph, tuberculosis. And then obviously there's COVID in there too, but not in those cells at the start.